All right, guys. Ian Anderson, AJ Risley, Central Coast Disc Golf. We are back for some more 2019 The Challenge at Goat Hill presented by Innova. This is our feature card. It's been a fun front nine so far.
Oh, yeah. Champions card
I like
for
it,
the
man.
Challenge at Goat Hill, yeah.
Earn your way onto the feature card. Don't get voted.
For real, yes. I agree. This is, I like this format. And man, look at those guys. Dang, just posing.
Bunch of cool dudes right there, except that one guy in the middle. Seppo with a nice bird after 9. Bill's taking some pars. Let's see if we can get it going in a hole 10, man.
Yeah. This back nine's attackable.
It is, yeah.
And we start with the nice big downhill par 4. It measures in around 780, close to 800 feet. But again, we're going way downhill, so it's just a chance for these guys to unleash.
And that's what Seppo just did with his D2.
Huge. Oh my gosh. That cart path that you see that comes into play on the cart path and to the right is going to be out of bounds.
Yep.
But Seppo is just right there in the middle of the fairway. Huge shot.
510 feet down the fairway. Sias, this looks like a nice flight on it too.
Yeah. And he kept it a little lower too. It's kind of matching the angle of the hill a little closer.
True.
And he's going to stay right in the middle with that low release.
There's that Champ Destroyer from Kyle again. Oh. It was just starting to work.
Yeah. I think, yeah. Tough momentum shift for Kyle.
Yep. And Bobby with the Havoc. Uh-oh.
Oh, that needs to stable up.
That is not going
like
to. Yeah, that is a tired kangaroo over there.
Ouch.
Out of bounds.
Nice.
I love that one.
Oh, brother.
So Kyle, not only does he hit a tree, but he has to deal with the trunk as well. Where he ended up, throws his Champ Destroyer again. It gets down there, probably up and down though.
Yeah, I mean it's a tricky green too.
Mm-hmm.
So there's really not. I don't know what the easiest approach angle is.
There really isn't an easy one, I don't think.
Not exactly.
No, that was Bobby's third. He gets down there. He's gonna have a putt. He's inside the circle. Managed to stick there. Sias is second. It might also be just like slide it over the hill if you can, kind of deal.
Yeah,
Like kind of like that, but have it a little slower.
But a little softer. And there's Bobby's blue disc.
Oh, yeah.
For par look.
Yeah, and Sias has got to look for birdie. It's not exceptionally close or anything, but it's there. So I think that's kind of the play.
Yeah. No, I agree. You play the crest of that hill.
Yeah,
it's just such difficult distance control, usually from pretty far out. Seppo, though, made that look pretty easy.
When you get that close, it really makes that second shot substantially easier. You can throw something super
great putt.
Sias, man. Such a good putter.
Yeah. And the thing that makes this green tricky, too, is it's like inside the circle, you got like uphills and downhills and side hills, so you just have to somehow land your disc flat.
That was a weird putt from Bobby. I don't know if it got... It's not normal. Kyle makes his comebacker, at least for bogey. Bobby's going to take a bogey as well. Seppo, pretty much the drop-in bird here.
Yeah.
Took advantage of that great drive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And, yeah, that does make the upshot a lot easier when you're closer to the basket.
Yeah, you can throw something slow and grabby as opposed to fast and skippy, which you might have to do if you're farther out.
But if you make the putt...
It don't matter.
Like this, yeah, you can throw whatever you want for that second shot.
That was a perfect putt.
It was great.
Yeah. There again, Seppo and Sias are those birds in slightly different ways, but they're getting them.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby, unfortunately, got 2 over now, which is really weird to see out of Bobby out here.
A little strange,
He plays his course really well.
Yeah, he has a good handle on it.
Yeah. Hole 11, that sand trap is now grass.
It's now grass,
Yeah.
but same distance, same basket spot. Nice permanent basket now, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
427 feet, and there's OB along the right side, and there's a green on the left side. So it's a big shot. It's a little, and it feels wide open, but you still have to be pretty accurate.
You do, yeah. Can you believe that shot?
Wow. Cool.
So good.
Seppo played it nice and high, playing on that little bit of fade at the very end.
Mm-hmm.
Great. And this is a more like low laser direct approach.
Hopefully it comes up short of the green. Yep.
Okay.
Sticks nicely.
And we do have a little bit of a headwind on this one.
Okay.
So it's not the easiest shot in the world.
No, to throw that far into a headwind. Kyle will have a long look as well. Bobby
trying to get under the wind. Almost takes advantage of the
Yeah.
converted bunker.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Wow. 2D birdie. Turns out you need 3.
You need that third
You do.
dimension.
You do.
Ooh.
And Sias and Bobby both giving it honest looks. Seppo's like, I never go to the knee, but he did it right there and it worked.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what you need. Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of opportunities for that out here at this course.
Oh, yeah.
Which, I mean, I feel like is kind of what we have to do. You know, we can't really put too many baskets in the woods. There's not a whole lot of chances for that. But the way the course makes up for it is on the greens, and the putting becomes a lot more difficult.
It does.
Especially with the wind on these uneven greens.
Love getting outside and challenging yourself to become better? How about spending time with family and friends, or just marveling at the pure joy of flight? Then you've come to the right place at the right time. Join the PDGA.
All right, guys, we are back to the action. A huge thanks to Innova Champion Discs, as well as the PDGA. We are looking at Seppo's incredible form.
And the slow-mo leaves falling behind him.
I missed that.
It was a nice touch.
Artsy.
Yes.
There is that nice birdie from Seppo. Stroke on the card, getting a 7 down. He's cooking through 11.
Cruising. That's what you want.
And this one, this tee shot, so demanding, AJ.
So great, yeah. Hole 12, par 5, huge shot. You're going downhill. It's sloping away from left to right, and then we're going back to the left. So you're going to be pushed over to the right side, but the farther right you go, the farther away from the basket you're going to be.
Exactly.
So if this hooks up, Seppo's going to be in a really great spot. But wow, to get to that back hill, that's big.
Yeah, he threw a doesn't like red out of his hand.
Yeah.
That was one of his D2s again.
And yeah, I mean, he knew it. It's a good disc choice. He just in the future, I'm sure he'll commit to more of a hyzer release.
Exactly. Sias? So that's his octane again. That's fine, but it's not great, you know?
Right. Really what you want to do is, I mean, really just getting over to the right side. Over to the right side is what you want.
Yeah.
If you're on the side of this hill with all the dead grass and stuff, that's where most of the slope is, and you're just going to have a bad footing. Yep.
And Kyle, Champ Destroyer leaks way right, and that's an interesting look he's got over there. I'll put it that way.
There's a little bit of wind that's kind of pushing the discs over there.
Yeah.
Typical on this hole is that tailwind left to right. Bobby played that very well. Yep. He's way out there, decent footing. He's going to be a little bit up on the slope, have a slightly higher run up than he could.
Mm-hmm.
He could be lower. That's what I'm trying to say.
That was a nice forehand roller from Kyle. That's all he had, honestly.
Yeah, he
threw it well though,
which I don't know if I've ever seen. I don't know if I've ever seen someone have to deal with that tree.
Forehand roller on their second shot. Yeah. Bobby's second leaks right,
and he's not in the bushes, which he'll have a manageable approach up and down to get a birdie.
Yeah,
and I don't think I've ever seen something exactly in that spot either.
Yeah, it was interesting where they were landing. Seppo throwing down the roller,
but wow,
and he's still got an eagle look. AJ,
that's big too. But the thing is, he and Kyle and Sias and Bobby, they all got far enough right to where they're finding that upslope on the right side. So they're not having to go completely uphill on their second shots the whole way.
It's working out. Oh, Sias leaves this one a little bit right.
Just a little, but he's 15 feet away.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Kyle's upshot was not the best either.
Not exactly.
Yeah, that's a good upshot, though.
Bobby, yep. Playing into the bank, not leaving it short.
Kyle, I believe this is for birdie.
Long run, yeah, long look for bird.
Yeah, that'll par most likely.
And after that drive, he's going to be fine with that.
Oh, Seppo's eagle bid off the band. And that was very unsias.
Yeah.
You can see he was feeling very unsias as well.
Tormented by the demons in his soul, trying to spin them out.
Putting demons, man.
Trying to spin them out like a off-kilter washing machine. I don't know.
What? Bobby. Get a good look at his rip there.
Yeah. Nice.
Doesn't throw the fastest, but man, he still throws far.
Yeah. Great control.
Yeah. Watch that radar gun up there. It's interesting. There is another birdie for Seppo. Nice one for Bobby, getting him closer to even. And we'll see what we got on hole 13.
Yeah, 13 is a new design, relatively new. You see the ribbon out there. That was our OB circle for the Flyer Open back in December. It's changed up a bit. Now we're playing same tee, but the whole left side is out of bounds. No island OB, no drop zone, no nothing, just regular OB all along the left side. You're going to see players attack the green a little bit more, just like this.
Yeah, and essentially you want to miss high so you don't fade left OB.
So you don't fade and skip off out of bounds. But Seppo plays it just a little too high.
Yeah.
There is some tall grass over there that kind of keeps the disc from skipping back towards the basket. But, again, ultimately, high right is going to be way better than OB left.
That it is. I believe that was a share from Bobby. Gets it pretty close, but not exactly birdie range.
It's a big rip. It's a
definitely.
big rip across that valley with that wind pushing from right to left.
Yeah, it's not an easy shot to get close at all. And the margin for error is so small
Yes.
with that right to left slope. There's another champ destroyer from Kyle.
Oh.
Again, I mean, that's the good miss.
Yeah, but I
It's
feel
still a
like
miss.
I feel like that was mostly the disc. It looked like Kyle had a great height, release height and angle and everything,
Yeah.
just to attack nice low laser beam to attack that green. The disc kind of just flipped over on him just barely.
Needs just a little more stable. Bobby gave it a bit. Wow.
Yeah, those were good runs.
They were. Sias, he's looking at it too. Oh, no, he's not. He's looking at the
He
smart
might have been
layup.
looking at it, but he didn't putt it like he was looking at it. Oh,
Ooh, sit.
yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. That could have gone hundreds of feet down the hill.
Ooh, sneaky. He knows it.
Yep.
That's fine.
Yep.
In is in.
It sure is. Good par save. From, looks like everybody, honestly.
Yeah. Par's fine on this one.
I bet there was a lot of pars. Did you get it? Did you bring it?
I had about the same look that Seppo had, just outside the circle, high right, and I did just about the same thing he did. Put a good line on it, just a little bit low.
Gotcha.
Committed to the putt, just like Seppo did, just a tiny bit low.
It's hard to give it enough on those scary downhillers.
For sure, yeah.
Yep. Like I said, everybody taking some pars. Supposed to lead in the pack with that 8 down. Size within striking distance at 5.
Yep.
It's going to take us to hole 14, which is a pump.
Yeah, and another new tee and another new basket placement. And the tee is longer than it has been in years past, and the basket's on the other side of the green, past it.
Yeah.
Past it, up the hill. So as you can see here, we turned it into a nice, true par 4.
Yeah. Seppo crushing that D2 up the hill.
Yeah, very far up the
How
hill.
far do you throw that? 462 uphill.
Right. So somewhere in the neighborhood of 525.
Yeah. Bobby, this one's a little turned over.
A little bit. He's in the middle. The tricky part about this is just that you're throwing your drive uphill, and you're trying to find that good attackable spot, because you're going to be throwing your second shot uphill. So however you can put yourself in the best position it's up to each player, but it's also just very tough to do.
It is, yeah. You're usually gonna have some weird footing on this one.
Yeah,
Not
and again, we're going back into the headwind.
Yep. This is Bobby's second, leaking a little right. That might be a putt. We'll see.
That's good distance.
It was.
He was not way up the hill, and it's still pretty far.
Sias's second, also leaking pretty right.
Good commitment there, because the few times I've played this pin, the mistake is to leave it left and let it leak out way left. So Kyle, Sias, Bobby, they're all committing to these second shots, which is key.
Mm-hmm. And see just the flag of the basket right there. He actually got a nice little bounce towards the basket. Seppo leaves this one a little short left.
Just barely. But the thing is, if you can, he did what he wanted to do off the tee. He got long and he got left. And getting left opens up a hyzer approach to the basket. But what he didn't do is he didn't punch it all the way up to pin high with that hyzer angle.
Yep.
And so
bid him. Sias gave it a bid. So did Bobby. They both did not work out. And Seppo, that is a stroke he wants back. Kyle, nice birdie, stroke on the card.
Yeah.
Which you wouldn't have expected after those drives, but it happened. And Bobby sneaking that one in. And Seppo with a disappointing par, I am sure. Look at Kyle.
Crunchy.
That'll work. Nice birdie.
He's got the hair working again.
I was going to say, man.
Yeah, he chopped it off for a little bit, but...
Oh, did he?
It's back.
It is back, man. Yeah.
It's back.
All right.
Here we go.
Hole 15.
Another par 5.
This is a big one.
Yeah. 1,041. All along this right side is going to be out of bounds from tree to tree. There's going to be a bunker that's out of bounds way down there at some point. And a very subtle directional shift. We're going to go out, and then subtly we're pushing to the right. So, again, if your drive leaks off left, it's just going to be leaking farther and farther away from the basket.
This is a beautiful champ destroyer shot from Kyle.
Yes.
Got every bit of that
well
one.
Played, yeah.
Yeah. We got a D2 again from Seppo. Big old distance line. Ooh. This is pushing that OB over there, AJ.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Yeah, he cranked the heck out of that.
Yep, 5.55.
Nice.
That is far. Sias again with the mayhem.
Needs to pan out.
Yeah, not quite.
Not quite. Oh, don't do that.
The cut roll backwards.
Yeah, I had some weird backwards rolls in Texas.
Did you?
A few weeks ago. Bobby.
Ripping out the havoc. How pretty is this flight right here?
That's great. That's so much fun to watch. Just nice low line.
Right?
We do have a slight tailwind pushing left to right. So, yeah, I mean, again, once that disc finds that anhyzer angle like Bobby's does, it just kind of coasts along the breeze.
Really cool. That was Sias' second shot, getting it up there.
Yep. And, yeah, Sias didn't get very much distance off the tee, so he's got a long ways to go just to try to get up and down for birdie. So if he can just bite off a big chunk right there, he's still in position.
Yes. Kyle's second shot, throwing that champ destroyer over Mo's head.
Yeah, that was big. Because Kyle got a decent drive, not like huge max distance, but he got about as much of it on the second one as he could. So he's also in position.
Bobby throwing the havoc again. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Just lands short of the green.
And let's see what Seppo's got here.
Got a D2 again.
Yeah, just playing that late turn.
I was talking to him about this. He said he was just playing for the birdie.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's what he told you, yeah. Like, yeah, just whatever.
Said he didn't want to push the green or the
Like,
bunker over
I
there.
footing was
Oh
bad.
no!
Oh. Ouch.
Sias on his third finds the OB. He'll be throwing 5 from there.
That's tough.
That is. This is Bobby's third. Throwing the anvil, I believe.
Great shot.
Yeah,
Wow.
that'll work. I'll do more than just work.
Nice shot as well from
Yeah.
Kyle.
And Seppo with absolutely no bid for eagle just lays up for birdie. Sias throwing 5. That's going to turn to a bogue. Mr. Eckmann.
Yep.
Nice birdie. Bobby cleans up bird, as will Seppo. And looks like Sias, unfortunately, going to be losing 2 strokes to the card here.
Yikes. Yeah. Great. Yeah, tough break for Sias. Tough drive. Good second shot. Still in position, but just...
Yeah, maybe a distance he hadn't really been at before, you don't practice.
Right.
Yes.
But man, to the victor goes the spoils on this hole. Bobby with the great birdie, and he gets the slow-mo.
He does.
Slow-mo highlight reel, or whatever you want to call that. Slow-mo vignette.
You have a 9 down from Seppo. We're on to hole 16. I like this one. If you can throw 300 feet, your disc will go 300 feet. If you can throw 400 feet, your disc will go like 550 feet.
Yeah,
You
true.
know?
Yeah, great point, because at about 300, 350, we do see another little dip, another little bowl here, but it's big this time. Hole 5, par 5, 913 feet. Straight back into the headwind again.
Yep.
And you got to crush it just to get over the crest of the hill. Kyle's doing just that. Nice and stable.
That
holding
Champ Destroyer
on.
doing work.
Holy moly. That was in the air for so long, and that's huge.
568.
That is humongous. I don't know if I've seen a longer drive.
Seppo with a D2.
Jeez, oh my gosh. That's enormous too. Oh my goodness, that's not real.
Isn't that disgusting? We got up there, and Sias and I were like, I probably rolled down there. And Seppo's like, no, that was all air.
Oh my goodness.
And he was right. That was all air. That was...
He threw it so high it's like, okay, well, if the headwind turns it over, it's got 100 feet of air, so it's gonna fight back.
That man can shape a distance line.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah. He's got all that power, and he knows how to use it, too.
Yes, nose down, going that high.
Sias, maybe some grip issues there for Sias, but he's still up there. Bobby's second shot. Got to throw across this little valley.
Across the valley, there's a green over there.
That was nice.
Yeah, and a lot of the challenge is just, again, on within 150 feet on the basket. It's on a slope.
Oh, no.
Oh, and slight slip. Don't do it. That looked like it was green.
Yeah.
It might have slid off.
Nah, that's
Ouch.
OB.
And wow, to have just a nice standstill sidearm approach for the second shot.
Right?
Just right in the circle for an eagle look.
Oh, my gosh.
That's... Wow.
There's an NV from Sias. Gets it up there for a putt.
And in more ways than one, he's probably envious of Seppo.
Who is it, man?
Oh, wow. I was almost envious of Kyle there for a sec. Just
Dang.
wrist flicking in 120 footers uphill.
Yeah, almost getting the bird there. He's got to drop in par at least.
Size for bird.
Yeah, buddy. Nice putt. Kind of a scary one, too. That green down there could easily roll.
Sure.
Roll OB. It's Seppo for eagle.
Eagle look, no.
At least it sat. But, oh, man. You know he wanted that one.
Oh, of course.
After, can you throw a more perfect drive than that? Not only was it 682 feet or whatever,
It
but
was right in the middle?
Right in the middle of the fairway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ouch.
But consolation birdie prize? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it's such a bittersweet feeling.
Yeah.
Same with that. Kyle absolutely smashed his drive as well.
He did.
Put himself way down there on the left side of the fairway too. Again, left side opens up hyzers. Man, that Seppo just blew my mind.
He's something else, man.
Son of a gun.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. T is 10 down. Size sitting at 5. Bobby, he's under now.
Bobby's back under par.
Woo-hoo.
All right.
Yeah.
Now we can begin.
Hole 17, par 3, 409. Just again, it's right there, but not
Right.
easy.
And a new pin for this tournament. Basket's about 30 feet to the left of where it is, what we're looking at right there. Another valley shot. You're going over this little green. Opposite wind, though, from what we've seen on the last hole.
Sure.
Straight tailwind.
And that one just, yeah.
Yeah.
Faded early.
The hole does play just slightly downhill. Seppo kind of gave it a little bit too much air, hung it out to dry, and it ended up far left.
Solid diagnosis.
But Bobby
Yeah.
plays that nice downhill angle, nice flex shot, takes the green completely out of play by just throwing straight over it and almost hits the lock.
And Sias with the octane.
But Sias with a great play, too, gets the one hop off the
Somebody's closer.
green. Somebody's closer. Just barely.
And we got a champ T-bird from Kyle.
Mm,
Look at this one. Pretty.
that's amazing.
Those are 3 great drives.
Yeah. Which is funny after the last hole. Seppo outdrives him by like almost 100 feet. And these guys all just put it 3 times as close.
Kyle with a good tailwind putt right there, giving it enough.
Mm-hmm.
Seppo's going to try and save par.
Ouch.
That will bogey, unfortunately.
Yeah. Just barely outside the comfort zone with a little bit of wind.
Yeah.
I honestly, I did the same thing. I was like just straight deep of the basket.
Uh-huh.
Had a slightly awkward footing, looking down at the basket with that headwind, and I caged it just like Seppo did. I wish I would have thrown a little bit shorter than I did. I had a similar line to this guy.
Uh-huh. Sias with a beautiful drive, put it under the bucket for the birdie. 3 nice birds right there.
Ouch. Seppo's gonna owe those guys 2 cookies. Usually, if you get the only
Well,
par
par.
one, yeah, you
You
owe
owe every
everybody
cookie.
1 cookie. But no, Seppo's going ice cream sandwich territory. All right, let's get back to the whole previous.
Hole 18, par 4, 860. It's a good finishing hole. I like it.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful finishing hole. Par 4, straight down this ball golf fairway into a nice little bowl here at the very end. What do you know? Again, a uneven green for one of the baskets here at Goat Hill.
That's how it works.
And we're playing with the wind, straight tailwind again this time. Bobby just rips on it.
Yeah, putting that havoc out there.
That's what you want. You want something that finishes nice in the middle of the fairway. Hopefully a little bit to the left, opens up the hyzers a little bit more.
Sias with the mayhem. That's left.
It's left. It's a little bit too far left.
Oh, God, don't sit up there.
And he finds the dirt reserves.
A champ destroyer again from Kyle. This is going left, too.
Oh, no. Contrary to popular belief, those are not naturally occurring.
No?
No. The dirt does not just naturally pile up like that over in that little area.
Seppo smashing one.
You could say that again.
Yeah. That's, again, 555 feet. Slightly uphill, even.
Ugh. Sick.
Yeah. Must be nice. Sias with an extremely awkward footing there with that kind of loose dirt. Puts a good spin on it, though.
And a standstill. And he's still... He had close to 400 feet to go.
Yeah.
That was a rip.
It was, wasn't it?
Nice. Right up there to pin high.
Mm-hmm. It's got a scary look at it, but
Yeah.
it's there.
Yeah, very interesting look, but a look nonetheless.
Yeah, and Kyle was kind of far enough down he could kind of kick the dirt around and get a flat stance there,
Yeah.
but turns that second shot over. Let's probably get a par. Bobby?
I like how you do that. You like, Bobby,
Bobby.
as he as he winds up and releases.
Got to charge him up, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bobby.
That's a little long left, but not a bad shot at all.
You could do the same for this next shot too. Let's both do it. Seppo.
Yeah, that felt good. Get it over there, Seppo.
It just works. And speaking of working,
Again, that drive distance coming in handy, making those second shots easy on these par fours.
Yeah, very easy.
And Kyle just smartly lays up. Sias.
Yeah, he saw the little bit of right to left wind kind of pick his hyzer putt up a little bit.
Oh.
Bobby trying to... Bobby's definitely in that position where he's like, all right, if I can see the basket, I got to run it at this point.
Yeah.
Got to run it.
Yeah. Sias thankfully makes his comebacker. Saves par.
There's that face after that kind of round.
Yep.
He's like, this could have been better.
And that is Seppo dropping in the bird, getting a stroke on the card again. Not the first time that has happened. And eventually Kyle will be dropping in his par.
Yep, and Kyle's kind of in the same position as Bobby. He knows he's got way more potential on this course.
Yeah.
Proven potential, too.
Yeah, we've seen it.
And speaking of proven potential, Seppo just airing them out all over the place.
It is proven that he throws far.
Yeah.
That shot on 16, man.
It was amazing. And this shot was equally impressive.
It was.
I mean, maybe not equally,
but
equally is a very definite term. It was similarly impressive.
That it was. He finishes with that 10 down.
Nice.
Everybody else getting under eventually. And we'll be looking at our top 10. Thomas Tomcat Gilbert.
Ironfoot.
And then who's that guy in second place there?
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, buddy.
That's my name.
Nice shooting.
I've played here before. Thank you.
And Kevin Jones also making the lead card.
Kevin Jones. Yeah, no surprise there. That guy also can air him out. With the best
those are
of them.
4 big arms on this card today, AJ.
And we just barely squeaked out Clint Calvin. He's making moves left and right.
That he is.
Max Nichols always in contention, especially down here in Southern California, wherever you go. Eric Oakley, he likes to throw them far.
Cupcake there, Jacob Kerr.
Cupcake, yeah, he's making moves too.
He mashes, man.
Yeah, apparently that's what the UDisc stats were saying.
Yeah.
George Spracklin, I played with him. He's a San Diego legend.
And Super.
And then Soup. Wow.
Yep. Should be good.
We'll have some good battles for the rest of the weekend.
Yep. Looking forward to it. AJ, thanks a ton.
Yeah, of course.
And we will catch you guys tomorrow for round 2.